Well, former President Trump will still face voters in November, having been convicted of multiple felonies. But any punishment he faces will come after the election. This after the judge in what became known as the hush money case says he's postponing sentencing of the former president on criminal charges. NBC legal correspondent Laura Jarrett explains.
A seismic legal victory for former President Trump, the gift of time. The judge overseeing Mr. Trump's criminal hush money trial in Manhattan calling off his sentencing that had been scheduled for September 18th, saying the case is one that stands alone in a unique place in this nation's history. Judge Juan Merchan, who Mr. Trump has repeatedly blasted as politically biased against him, now pushing that sentencing to November 26, 3 weeks after Election Day. Merchan saying today the public's confidence in the integrity of our judicial system demands a sentencing hearing that is entirely focused on the verdict of the jury, adding it must be free from distraction or distortion. A jury convicted Mr. Trump of falsifying his business records in May, but his defense team has pushed to delay any sentencing, ensuring his felony convictions stay out of the headlines as early voting begins.
That case is a disgrace. Should have never been allowed. I did nothing wrong.
Earlier, the GOP nominee railing against his legal cases.
And my poll numbers, I believe, are higher now than they would have been without it, because the public understands it's a hoax, it's a scam, it's a political witch hunt.
Even taking a swipe at his own defense team.
I have all this legal talent, but legal talent cannot overcome rigged judges. They can't overcome a 4% Republican area. And I'm disappointed in my legal talent, I'll be honest with you. They're good. They're good people.
But his primary target today, the women who have made accusations against him in the past, including Jessica Leeds, who said Mr. Trump groped her on an airplane in the 1970s.
I'm famous. I'm in a plane. People are coming into the plane. And I'm looking at a woman and I grab her and I start kissing her and making out with her. What are the chances of that happening? I know you're going to say it's a terrible thing to say, but it couldn't have happened. It didn't happen. And she would not have been the chosen one. She would not have been the chosen one.
Leeds' accusation resurfacing as a federal appeals court today examined whether a jury improperly considered it in finding Mr. Trump liable for sexual abuse and defamation of another woman, writer E. Jean Carroll, awarding her $5 million.
It's an appeal of a ridiculous verdict of a woman I have never met.